In early morning, my train reached to the Pondicherry. The sun painted the sky with the hues of oranges as I step onto the charming land. Now, Pondicherry is my one of the biggest favorite city in the India, especially south. And like the cab took me to the my stay. So my abode for this adventure is cool and vibrant dome hostel, the perfect start to my Pondicherry escape. So this is my stay, and it is very nice and cozy. The owner is good there, and it's cool hostel there. So after a refreshment rest and some prepping up, I hopped on this rented scooty. So I rent the scooty and ready to embark the day. First, like I took a breakfast in this cafe This Art. It's very famous for photo Insta photography. As you can see, a lot of people are taking the photos there, and obviously I take my selfies and photos there. And I then entered to the cafe. Well, though it's expensive, but if you want to click the photos, then it's worth it. Yeah, I took the photos, and like there are it's big cafe. You can explore around. You can read the book. So my next stop is the most history connected place is the Pondicherry Museum. Well, it's called Puducherry also because name is changed there. So Puducherry and Pondicherry is the same. In the museum, you can see the history of the whole Pondicherry, how it's been in back 50s, 1950s and 90s. And then I'm going to this French town. It's filled with lot of French architecture, as you can see the photo. So for lunch, I find this one of the famous place in Pondicherry. It's Indian Coffee House, and believe me, it's one of my favorite place in that area. It's budget friendly and one of the best place for South food. And I tried all the best dishes there and headed to my way to in the town. Like there are a lot of street to explore that thing. So I come the this new lighthouse there. It's best thing there. And beside that there is a Mahatma Gandhi statue. So I sit there and like spend a lot of time there. And it's obviously evening time, so I headed to the beach. The beach is nearby, so it's a rock beach. And yeah, as you can see, it's a cozy evening there and with the tide. So beside the beach there is a shopping street there, so you can shop lot of good different kind of things there. And so it's like different feel. It's like you just came on the Europe or this kind of atmosphere there. This is the Auroville temple. It's very famous in the Pondicherry. So like there's different artifacts on the wall. And these are the people I met in my dorm hostel. One from the Himachal, one from the Kerala. And as you can see, the evening scene is very lit and so awesome. Now next day, next stop, we are going for the the Aurobindo ashram. It's very famous. It's like the man who fought for the Pondicherry. So it's touch my heart. Like it's a very peace and calm place in inside, where the photography is not allowed, but though it's a great place to sit and spend the time there. So remember one thing, whenever you come here, so in morning time and evening time you have to spend at the beach because it is awesome experience. Pondicherry night shine bright with spirituality. I explored this immaculate cathedral church, a testament to faith and artistry. And next I'm hoping I'm hungry, so I'm going this cozy cafe. This is full of I had a dinner there. And surprisingly at my dorm mate we made a plan to had a drink at the beach side. though it's not allowed to drink at a public place, but it's midnight around 11 or 12. And after some time, the policeman came and they caught us because we are drinking. Although I am not drinking, I am taking the Pepsi. But somehow I handled the situation. A new day called for new adventure. A boat ride from Chunnubar took me to Paradise Island. A half day in a paradise. Like, believe me, guys, this is the awesome experience. Yeah, well, though it's expensive, the jetty ride, but you have to take the boat ride. So it will drop you the island. It's called Paradise Island. It's take 20 minutes from the one stop to another stop, and you can spend whatever you want to time there, and you can come back to take another jetty. And these are flamingo jetty, and between this way you can enjoy the view of clear atmosphere, like cloud is there, and then the fish are jumping from the like water, so you can enjoy that way. And then, so here is the water is very 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 clean, and you can see blue water in the ocean, and there is no hustle and bustle there, no traffic there. You are very far from the city Pondicherry town, and then there is no one here, so it's good, you can spend them. But just remember, the last boat is at the 6 p.m. at evening, so you have to be at the last jetty, otherwise you will be stuck at the island. So here we try some seafood, because there are some few restaurant, only few 2 or 3 restaurant is there. So yeah, you have to try the seafood. The prawns and the fish are awesome. And well, the food is not allowed from outside, so you have to be purchased from here. And yeah, we take some photos, lot of photos from sea, and then there are this lighthouse type of thing. And sandy shores and seafood fish define my afternoon. The sea breeze whispered story of the distant land, like you can see the like vibrant blue sky and the sand. These are some seafood dishes we tried there. And so there are like adventure thing you can do, like island. So we also did that, like the 2 person, one my roommate and one from Amazon. These guys joining our journey. So in the back, we found a lot of fishes, like jumping from the water, so that's a good thing. So in Pondicherry, for shopping, there is 2 things is famous: the leather chappal or the silk sari. So I give the order, and that person make me in 1 day. And then after order, I go with this cafe, like as the sun dipped it low. So I'm hungry and I'm going like I went to this cozy cafe. It's very nice, like they are offering like good food there. Although somehow it's expensive, but well, you have to try that, right? You are going for first time. And there are a lot of theme, like you can take a picture, and it's very good. Like they are decorated, so especially for taking the photos, Instagram photo. Now, Angel Church stood illuminated as I indulged in the famous, like that road. And this is my favorite GMT gelato ice cream in front of the seashore. So definitely must recommend it. You guys just take the the 2-3 flavor is famous there. Take there and went to the beach and sit there and enjoy the evening. It's the best experience I have there. And this tide, like watching this tide and these people and this late evening, it's like mind blowing experience. You never had that any shore of the India, I bet that. So at night dinner, this is a very famous and recommended place and very boutique place to have a dinner. And obviously this is our dorm hostel in lit. The next day we are hoping to the Auroville town. In between the way it's raining and lots of it's far from the Pondicherry, 20 or 30 kilometer away. So you have to, so we take the scooties and we went there. It's very spiritual. The village is very full of foreigners because it's spiritual hub there. So people do meditation in the Auroville, and very adventurous there because you have to take a walk from parking to main place of Auroville. So like we enjoy this beauty of, like, you can say, jungle or the nature beauty. And like, so this is a like tree is full spreaded in lot of areas and it's famous. And this is Auroville. You can see the big giant ball, golden ball. Inside the ball is a cold chamber, and there you have to do meditation. So we spend a lot of time there. Well, for cold chamber you have to take appointment. Well, I am lucky enough I have took entry, and I took a appointment in early 2-3 days before. So you have to keep in mind that. So in return, you are good that the vehicle is there to take you back off. And the day when I found myself at Serenity Beach, this is one of the clean, the like rocky beach and very very blue beach here. Like nature's canvas painted with the hues of twilight. So you can see a lot of fishermen here, like they take a boat and go into the ocean, and it's very nice experience. The cool thing is I try every day different dishes there, like south dish especially. Like there is famous like filter coffee you must have to try, and this pakoda or something like that, I don't know what is it's called, but it's amazing. And that tuk is very unique, the auto rickshaw, it has to be tried there. And as always, I spend my evening at beach. And yeah, this is the last day to spend the Indian coffee house. So my return train is from the Chennai to Tambram. So I have to came back Pondicherry to Chennai by bus, and from Chennai my train is there.